everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a slightly different speed build video in The Sims 4. Happy Sunday, I hope you're all having the most amazing day ever so far, and thank you so much for joining me here today. So as you can see, if you've already clicked on this video, we are having a look at some teen bedroom ideas without the use of the high school years pack. Now, a lot of you may already be aware that the high school years pack is due to be released this coming week. I, for one, am very excited. So excited that I decided to put together a couple of rooms. I've already uploaded them to the gallery and the tray files are listed below. But if you want to learn a little bit more about how to put together a teen room, then this is the perfect video for you. So first of all, we work on a turquoisey yellow, very messy sort of themed teen room. And what I wanted to do with this room was make it very mismatched, messy, full of character, and just... I don't really know how to explain it. I just wanted it to be like a really obvious teen room, so I'm hoping that I achieved that with this. Please let me know in the comments down below what you think. But currently just obviously working on the room. Now, I usually upload houses, so room builds for me are a little bit strange, but I was just feeling really inspired this afternoon to put together a couple of teen rooms. So hopefully you can walk away with at least some ideas from this. I didn't use any reference images or anything like that. When it comes to my interiors, I just use sort of my own head, my own imagination and my own ideas to sort of put together the rooms. I had in mind, excuse me, my throat just went a bit funny. I had in mind that the sim that occupies this room is, it could maybe be more like a jock sim, you know, really into athletics, maybe football and things like that. Maybe like quite a popular kid, and this is sort of where they hang out with all of their friends, and just, yeah, I just wanted it to be sort of like a really cool room, and I think we got there with it. Just let me know what you think. But yeah, just adding some little bits here. I do add some plants to these rooms. Again, adding a chair here to make it look very mismatched. Perhaps they came across this chair while they were having a drive out one night and like they snuck it back home and they've just put it in the room. So I thought that was kind of a neat idea. There's a lot of clutter going on the desk where the laptop is as well. The items are slightly skew width as well. They're not perfectly in place, just to show that level of, I suppose, like teen, you know, like they don't really care what their room looks like. This is merely the room that they sleep in. However, I know a lot of teens spend a lot of time in their rooms, so I also wanted these rooms to reflect that they have a lot of their life in these rooms. I'm really hoping this makes sense because I'm not very good at explaining things at the best of times. So anyway, I really like how this room came out. Of the two of the rooms, this is probably the other room is probably my most favorite, just because of like the colors. We go for like a total opposite with the other room. We go for like really pastel-y colors, a really soft look, and with pops of like pink and turquoise and orange, and it looks really, really nice. But with this room, as I was saying, I wanted it to be more for like a jock, a stereotypical jock. We don't necessarily, I would say, have jocks in the UK. We don't like sort of describe them as jocks, but I know in America, like, please forgive me here, I'm just going by what I've seen in films and TV shows. I don't know if jocks are actually a thing. I've no idea. Please excuse my ignorance on that one. But yes, making it very messy and just getting across, yeah, the obviously the teen that occupies this room is a little bit, I don't know, messy and like really into athletics. The other room, polar opposite, again, going for really, really pastel-y colours here. I used this rug from the Jungle Adventure pack, which I can hand on heart say that I've never used before, but I thought it worked really, really well. How many mistakes can you make in an 8-minute video? Honestly, it's just me all over. So yeah, this room, they're both exactly the same size. The window placements are exactly the same. If you already have a house and you're looking for like a teen room that you can just pop in there, then these are ideal. They are slightly on the bigger side, I will admit, but I wanted to keep them on the bigger side because of like gameplay and things like that. And then obviously I had to make it so that you could just like pop it maybe in a house that you've already created, or maybe you download rooms, from the gallery, put them together and then make a house. I don't really know how this sort of works in terms of rooms. I'm not one to download houses or rooms from the gallery. I of course provide them, but I'm not one to download them. So let me know what you do with rooms. Like, what's the deal? Do you put them together, or I don't really know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so I've been having a little ramble. We have already added some colourful clutter to this room. Again, opposite to the other room, and I really like how this turned out as well. Again, I added a lot of clutter and a lot of like messiness to the floor as well to get across that stereotypical teen room. Obviously, I understand there are some teens that keep their rooms very, very clean, very, very organized. I'm not sort of going down that route, but I just wanted to create two really obvious teen rooms, and hopefully inspire you to maybe create your own, like try and replicate these, or just give you some ideas as to what you can put in your own builds, if that makes sense. So yes, this is my favorite of the two, again with the color schemes and just the items that we've gone with. I think it just works really, 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 really well. I had in my mind that this is for like a popular sim. They enjoy having sleepovers and things like that. So again, fantastic for gameplay because of the size of the rooms your sims can navigate. I did have to move the clutter from the bed because the sim couldn't actually get in the bed, which I kind of knew was coming, because when I added like the backpack, here we are with the clutter, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be lucky if they're able to actually step over that into the bed. I feel like with clutter for the floor, I feel like they should work like rugs so that your sims don't actually see them as an obstacle or an object. They're just sort of there. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. I'm probably being very picky with that. Anyway, cluttering up this little side table here. I wasn't initially going to put this in, and then when I was looking at the room, I was like, this is just an empty sort of void space, and it just seemed a bit silly not to put something there, so that's what I decided to do with this one. And then over here, we do a very similar thing that we did in the other room. I add this little chest of drawers with a TV on, so that if this sim has friends over, they can all hang out, watch a film, grab some popcorn and things like that, and have a sleepover. So there's room for like sleeping bags on the floor and things like that. So it's kind of awesome. I really, really like this idea. If you want me to do more rooms on the channel, I'm more than happy to do that. I can do kitchens, living rooms, kids' rooms, bathrooms if you really want me to, like whatever you want. Just let me know if this is something that you'd be interested in. The last time I did this was when we got the bunk bed update, and I did I think I did 4 kids rooms using bunk beds, which I thought was kind of a cool idea, and for some reason I just have not revisited it since. I've just been into the houses and the apartments and community lots and things like that, so it's been a really long time since I've actually done some room builds, and they're really easy to throw together, so hopefully you'll have some sort of use for these. Just adding some final touches to the room here, but that is pretty much it for this room as well. So I really hope you enjoyed this. You can get both of these rooms from the gallery right now. My origin ID is RachelPedd. Tray files are listed down below. We can get them for free from SimFileShare. But thank you so much everyone for joining me here today. You all take care, and I will see you next time I post a video. Bye!